YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? It's Vonakilla. It's your first time watching me. Welcome to the channel, of course. Posting 2 to 3 times weekly, so subscribe for the future ones. Ooh, and go check out the past ones that are pretty good too. No, we just continuing the closet collection. The last one, it was pants. Yep, it was pants, and then I did shoes. So let me know what you want next. Either shirts or jackets. Shirts or jackets, either one. Pants video did pretty good, so moving on from the pants, we're gonna go on to belts. Ooh, real important, like staple piece, real good accessory. Real underrated part of an outfit, in my opinion, them accessory belts. Hey, just adding on a belt to an outfit, it just turns your swag on to another level. You really get like takeover with it on. At least that's how I be feeling with it. You can do a lot with belt buckles. You can do a lot with belts. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. When it comes to belts, most of my belts was either thrifted or like gifted. But my pendants, I'll show you my pendants. I actually had to get these. So boom, we're gonna start off with my favorite pendant. It's a snake in a, what? Definitely pretty crazy. I'm trying to get it to focus. You can actually see. It's like real scaled out. Imagine walking to the function with a snake on your hip. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one because you can really do a lot with these belt buckles. So I got this skeleton one. This one was definitely a gift. Ooh, there's just a lot you can do with belt buckles, and it's cool because it's like the same. It's like you having the same belt, but with these buckles you can just switch them out. But when it comes to, oh, I got a last one. Got another one. Okay, cool. I only got 5. So when it comes to these 2 belt buckles, I got these off Depop, and I know you can definitely get these off Amazon. Like, these aren't the most, like, I'd say unique belt buckles, but at the end of the day, like, who's walking out with a can't see, can't hear, can't talk skeleton person? And you know, I'm a very proud gatekeeper, so it'd be hard for me to make these videos. But like I said, I really be trying to put y'all on. You know, get that swag to a different level. Let me see. I got this belt buckle, and the most important thing that I would say from this video, hope that y'all get from this video, is creativity is very important when it comes to these outfits, because the belts I'm gonna show y'all, like I said, none of these is designer belts. I think there's only one designer belt. The rest of these was either thrifted or I seen it and was like, man, that would look good around my waist. Not even on like some crazy type stuff, but like literally it looked good on my waist. So we got through with the belt buckles, you know what I mean? What do you get to replace all the belt buckles? You just get you a regular belt, you know? Real regular belt. Some people don't even know that belts come with, like, you can take the thing off. Not all of them. Some of them is actually like glued, stapled, sewed on. But when it comes to these regular belts, see this one leather, real smooth. You can get a whole different type of accessories. You see the background? It's not necessarily a lot of black clothes, but just because it's like a decent amount of black clothes, most of these belts are gonna be black. Whoa, see, I got this one. This one a real good design. This one I definitely got off Amazon. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna plug it in to the video. So yeah, you're gonna see that one. And then look at this. Like, what? Whoa. Not all the belts that have like different belt buckles don't have to be like, you know what I mean, don't have to be regular, don't have to be black. I just like them like that. Cause like, imagine having this on and then having a snake on top of it. Like, that's pretty cool, but for me personally, that's a lot of stuff going on. So, you know, little crosses, little chrome heart type beat, not crazy though. We gonna get the only designer like belt I got out the way, since it is literally the only one, the only lone wolf. It's this Louis Vuitton like bag strap. It's not even a belt, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, just being able to be real creative, real like, this looks good around my waist, and then just actually going along with it. You know, I definitely have a picture with these, but you know, you clip it here, look at that. You can't tell me that ain't cool, right? So just creativity, you know, you got the Louis Vuitton be saying it on the outside of the belt. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild, right? This is my only designer belt, but we're gonna go into this belt. Real cool Ed Hardy belt. You know, I feel like I like Ed Hardy, and like with a person that like Ed Hardy, it's only right. Oh, it's pink right here. It's only right to get like an Ed Hardy belt. I really don't be wearing this belt though. You know what I mean? So hit me up on Depop if you want to buy it. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all be capped though. Some of y'all be talking about y'all want to buy some and then leave me leave me on deliver. Like, you know what I mean? So I'll probably do a post on these. Believe it or not, this belt was thrifted. Real Don Ed Hardy. Like what? Like what? All the belts, like I said, you don't see them. They look cool, but it was just regularly thrifted belts. You see that? Like, whoa, skeleton type, spine type look. Real thrifted belt. Go to the thrift store and go thrift you a belt. Nothing too crazy, I would say. A good leather belt is definitely needed in a collection, whether that's like you put clothes on or not, whether you just like put on an outfit and you really don't care what it is, like you just go outside in it. You know, a good leather belt is still needed. Whether you're a fashion MF or not, good leather belt will take you a long way, you know, and then you can actually see like, you know, the age of the belt coming out as you wear it more. Maybe I'm just like a nerd for clothes, like especially belts in a sense, but like I'm so serious. Get you a good belt. My speakers were flipped the whole entire way of me talking. You know, y'all still was able to hear me, but I know y'all hear me clear now, but we going on to the next thing. Like I said, just being able to find stuff and be like, wow, you know, that looks cool around my hip. You know, there's like, it's like a belt buckle, not a belt buckle. What's them bike things? Yeah, it's one of those. You know what it is. And then I added like this extra silver piece just to clip it on so it actually fits around my waist. So like I'm walking around with a bike chain on my waist. Not necessarily the coolest, but like to me, this is so cool. I ain't gonna lie. Real good clip on, real good accessory. You know, you got his stuff on, you got it, all of it on. All black fit, perfect attire type, looking real cool. They peep the belt. Whoa, is that a bicycle chain? Boy, what's he on? Boy, I'm on that stuff. Pause if necessary. On that stuff though, looking real cool. Real cool, like bullet belt. Nothing too crazy. It's like a, like you know that place, that one place that opens up for Spirit. Yep, definitely got this from Spirit. Like I said, just being able to like go into a store that's not like, I mean, it is focused on clothes, but like it's not focused on everyday clothes. I really do need to invest in like a real bullet belt, like some hollow tips as your bullet belt is kind of ridiculous. I need like a grenade belt, like if I run too fast, like we all done it here almost. But moving on to the next belt, you know, nothing too crazy. Another thrifted belt. It's like this chain belt. You know that chain armor in Minecraft? Yeah, it's that type belt. But it's pretty cool, you know. I had to cut it and I had to put a hole in it. Man, I got a lot of compliments on this belt. I don't know how many times I can keep saying it. Like, you need to go outside and thrift. Everybody be having these designer belts. You know, it's cool to have a Louis Vuitton belt. You know, I never had one of those. But I'd always see people with them and I'd be like, man, that's a cool belt, but like, that's not matching your outfit. It's brown and black and you wearing some like Jordan 11s and like a polo jacket. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, wear what you want, but at the end of the day, I like to look good too, you know? I like to look good. I am just pointing out all these random things, talking about this belt chain, you know what I mean, this Spirit belt. But this is an actual car seat. I had two of these actually. I actually got two of these. Real good accessory, real good add-on. I don't just be putting these on my waist. I think I got a picture right next to me. Yeah, I put it on my shorts. Like, just extra cool stuff to do with an outfit. Extra like accessories, extra eye movement. You see what I'm saying? Talked about in the last video. I'm real good with video plugging myself. Go check out that video. Real decent. Real decent. I would say even, what's another good place to get a belt? I'd say even Walmart. Like, as crazy as it sounds, Walmart actually has some decent clothes. Some people always, like I said, some people miss the basics and go straight to designer. You need the basics in order to get to the designer, or else you're just gonna be wearing all this crazy stuff. You're gonna be wearing a Sia jacket. You're gonna be wearing a Sia jacket and it's 90 degrees because you don't got a basic, you know, a regular basic Sia jacket. So, you know, good, I don't even know, like construction belt, something real good dicky belt. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I'm looking over, man, we got through all the belts. You also need like a good adjustable belt too. Not adjustable belt, but like belts that like flip over. Good little dress belt, you know what I mean? I don't really be wearing this because it is thinner. I don't like having like a thin thing, like a thin belt. I don't know, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I be seeing girls with them. So I like my belts to be thick. I like them to actually like fit the whole waist loop. See what I'm saying? Some of my belts are a little thinner, but they're not. Like this is a dress belt. I'm wearing this on special occasions. I ain't wearing it every day. Yeah, man, I think that's all. I think we're gonna cut the video like that. You know, I got this. Got this, just a regular buckle. Took that off. Show y'all. And then last but not least, I got a shoestring with this thing that I found at the thrift store. Is this a belt? Not necessarily. Am I gonna put it around my waist? Who's gonna stop me? You know what I mean? So just being able to be creative. That's probably the premise of this video. Like I know I'm showing off my belts. The belts is the like focal point. But you know I'm able to thrift all this stuff. I got hella belts, different flavors. You see what I'm saying? Different flavors, different variety. You know, instead of just having like some weak guy, like, you know, it'd be cool to have a designer like Elite Belts, but $400 for a belt, I'm not doing that. Like, I just can't. I ain't gonna lie, not even gonna cap, but this was a good video. You know, like I said, if you want the shirts or the jackets, whatever one, hey, whatever one, let me know in the comments. I do be reading comments. You want a certain video idea, let me know. Probably get to it. Did you enjoy this video? You know, do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, post them 2-3 times a week like I did say. So with that, I will see y'all soon.